What's up, guys? This is Chris here, and I wanted to give you an update on what I've been doing this week. So, me and the missus went down to the Gundies 2022 in Uvalde, Texas. Well, sort of. It's at Drive Tanks, which is actually about 30 miles north of Uvalde, Texas. And we had quite the time, and we did a lot of fun stuff, so I figured I would alert you to what we've been up to, and thank you for voting. Because this year, I won. I don't know how I won, but I won. And I can't thank you guys enough. You guys must have came out in force. There must have been a bunch of you guys voting twice a day. I mean, I was up in Best Gun Reviewer against Mr. Guns Gear, who's a great reviewer. I was up against Grand Thumb, who's one of the most popular gun reviewers on the internet by far, and is also awesome. And then Ian from Forgotten Weapons as well. All three of those channels I not only watched, but watched before my channel was even a thing. So I really appreciate you guys. You, again, helped me live my dream, and it's because of you we were able to win the award. My wife and I both got to hold on to it and take some pics with it, and I just can't thank you guys enough. Other than the award ceremony, though, the Gundies is quite the event. You show up there Friday night, you get to have a few beers with all your buddies. I know quite a few guys in the industry these days. Obviously my bestie is Jared from Guns and Gadgets. We got to do a shoot house together with simunition, AR-15s with simunition inside close quarters against some dudes with some AKs that were Army veterans. And we came out on top, which is very exciting. We were one of the few people to ever get through it without getting shot. We got to shoot a few people, which is pretty fun. And overall, one of the best training experiences in my life. It allowed me to vet some of the training that I've gotten from serious professionals, like John Lovell, for example, from Warrior Poet. I used a lot of the stuff I learned from that guy, and it did really work. Competitive shooting skills, they don't exactly completely apply to tactical shooting, but they do have some merit. Being able to shoot quickly, intuitively, being able to put rounds down target without having to think about it, while instead focusing on your target and your tactics and your current position, and a lot of other skills that we're going to be talking about in the future. That experience actually changed the way I look at my home defense guns a little bit, and I'm going to be changing them up in the future, and that'll be a future video as well. Also at Drive Tanks, obviously you can drive tanks. We did that last year. It's a lot of fun. They have zebras, rhinos, all that crazy stuff. It's like an adult playground. When you go into Drive Tanks, it literally opens up like Jurassic Park. It's like the Jurassic Park doors. I swear to God, they should have the Jurassic Park theme song playing. They'd probably get sued for that, but it's like a, what is it, a 4,000 acre ranch or something like that. My wife, what did you do? You filmed a flamethrower? You were messing with flamethrowers?
It was very cold, so I went and found where the warmth was. And
right, that just happened to be a flamethrower.
The flamethrower was providing a vast amount of warmth. And
it was kind of cool. I got to go up and talk to the guy operating it, seeing how he fueled the tanks and stuff. It was kind of interesting how they work. It's pretty simple. But yeah, other than that, we got to do a range day with a bunch of my favorite companies as well, including H&K, which you guys know I'm a big fanboy of, and they got me to shoot their MP7, which I've never shot before. I've always wanted to. It's obviously a grail gun for almost everybody who's ever played Half-Life or Call of Duty or any game, and I got to dump a bunch of mags out of that, but I got to shoot some MP5. I got to shoot a Chris Vector that was suppressed. That was very fun. We got to shoot some Firebird targets, got to meet some WWE people. What else did we do?
we hung out with the guys from CMMG.
Yes, we did. Yeah, we got a lot of things coming up with CMMG. They got some cool stuff coming out. Some 308s and the new Banshee Mark IV I got to shoot. That was very cool. Primary Arms guys were there as well. I love those dudes. I got to put an optic on an artillery piece, which was very fun. It was like a, I don't know, 120mm cannon or something. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was pretty funny. Jerry Michalek shot a damn RPG. That was incredible. Turns out he hits with RPGs too. Managed to hit the berm with that from like 400 yards away. Good on you, Jerry. The first one may have skipped over the berm. He didn't shoot that one though. But yeah, overall the Gundies was an incredible experience, and not only do I want to tell you guys about it, I want to show you a little footage that we got there as well, but I also wanted to make this video to thank some of the people that were involved. I mean, First Forge Relations, those guys have been inviting me down there for the past few years. Ben over there is an awesome guy. I talk to him all the time. Gabby's a great girl. Will obviously is an awesome guy as well. I also wanted to mention H&K just because they brought all the cool shit. They brought the RPG and they didn't have to do that stuff. I mean, I have no affiliation with them, but I love their shit and I love shooting with them. Primary Arms again is awesome. All these guys sponsor the channel. And then finally Brownells, because Brownells not only has been sponsoring my channel a little bit here lately, but they put a huge amount of effort toward making that event happen and making all of us have, I mean, some of the most fun I've ever had. I mean, machine guns, flamethrowers, RPGs, fucking actually won a Gundy, which is so crazy. I just, man, wanted to tell you guys about it. It was an awesome experience. And we got to a road trip across Texas. The wife and I, we ended up going from Houston all the way to West Texas and then back, going through San Antonio, seeing some of your guys' beautiful state. Weather wasn't so good while we were down there though. It was a record low in Houston, but hey, what are you gonna do? I mean, it's still warmer than Iowa right now, and we're having a freaking heat wave. It's 30 something degrees out here with wind chill, and it feels like South Florida. So I wanted to tell you that I just appreciate it. Thank you guys very much. Hopefully you'll continue to watch the channel, and we got a ton of awesome videos for you coming up. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Please support your local homeless shelters, and remember to recycle. Check you later.